Hello there, I'm Daz. I'm about to explore Shaw High School, which on the world map is right there, not too far from Fallon's department store. So there are quite a few Radiant quests that can bring you to this location. I'm actually here on a Randolph safe house mission. You may also be brought here if you have interacted with Relay Tower OSC-527. Because there is a super mutant radio broadcast emanating from this place.
Humans, if out there and need help, we help you. Come to Shaw School Place.
Okay, that's enough of that. So I'm going to be switching that off while I'm here, as well as clearing this place out. I need to get rid of the super mutants. So I'm not going to bother sneaking around.
Who's there? What? Who's there? Let's play, little human!
Okay, so looks like I'm safe for a minute or two. I spoke too soon. Okay. So I'm not going to be worrying about junk. I'm just going to stick to the important stuff. This video is mainly just to help with navigation. So we have an expert locked door here. I'm going to show you how to get the key for this one.
Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you. Gonna kill you.
Overdue book. I believe there are 8 overdue books in this place. For any avid collectors out there, there are also 8 Vault-Tec lunch boxes. Okay, so I'll briefly take a look at each of these rooms. We have a tripwire here, so be careful. Yeah, so I'll slowly scan the rooms so you can take a look. That tripwire, I think, triggers this Tesla arc. Quite a few terminals which don't really do anything too important unless you're interested in the history of this place. Okay. So as you can see, plenty of junk to be had. So we have some super mutant light body armor there. I'll pick that up. So this leads upstairs, but first we can head down to the basement. And there may be a mutant hound down here. There is.
What's that? No fight today.
And if I go back to my radio transmissions, I'm going to switch this one back on now.
Humans, if out there and need help,
Must
we
have been
help
nothing.
you. Come to Shaw School
Annoying.
Place. We promise not tear you limb from limb and eat you.
Ah, but I want to
So there we are. Excuse me. That's that radio signal disappeared. A few caps. A blowtorch. And a grizzly find, but nothing else in here. So I'm going to head upstairs now and then get the key for that office near the entrance.
Who's there?
Okay, so is there anything here that needs checking out? So you'll discover lots.
Play tricks on me again.
You'll discover lots of mentats as well in this place. And there's going to be a large stash.
I hear something.
Right, head down here first.
Noises. I'm hearing stuff.
Okay, so a Vault-Tec lunchbox, another terminal, unlocked this time. There may be a trap up here somewhere. Yes, there is. There's a frag mine right there. That got me when I was making a practice run. Another classroom once again with an unlocked terminal. Grab that.
Going to splatter your brain.
I don't think you are, my friend. Okay. Whiskey. I could just do with some of that, to be honest. And there's another one. They're trying to tempt me. So eventually I'm going to need to get into this master locked library. And the first step in doing that for players with a low lockpicking skill is to head around here. Because if we read this terminal, Rusty's journal, we can get some insights into the history of what's been going on here. And we have Principal's office key, which will lead us to the library key. So I'll just drop down. We can now open this expert locked door. So we have a master locked door here, which is quite pointless because once you get in here, we have an unlocked terminal which grants us access to the master locked door. So I'll open that up. And in this desk, which we can open with the key that I just took from Rusty's lunchbox, we can get the library key, which avoids us having to pick that master level lock. So here is a large stash of mentats. And more whiskey. Damn, I'm getting thirsty. Okay, let's get up to that library. We can head up these stairs this time. There's gonna be one remaining super mutant in there, I think. And a turret.
What's that?
got him. Okay, so I think there are some traps around here. I'll just be a little bit careful. Don't want to blow myself up after all this hard work. Damn. There's a tripwire here that's already been triggered by my grenades, I think. Okay, so this can be opened with the library key. So we have a tape. Property of R. Burton. I'm not going to play that because I don't want to be speaking over it. And in here we have a skill magazine and some goodies to loot. So, unstoppables. Permanently gain 1% chance of avoiding all damage from an attack. It's better than nothing. Steamer trunk. I'll just grab all of that. More mentats. And more super mutant armor, so super mutant chest harness this time. So we are all done. What am I doing? Report back to Desdemona. That's my next task. Thank you very much for watching. I hope people have found this useful. Bye bye.